Welcome back to Leagues 3 Shattered Relics. We've got full Darox, lots of nice effects, and we're going to take on Hespori. Hit points are nice and low. That was a good hit. How about another one? Yep, that was a pretty good hit. Let's not die. A 62. And a 22. 10 Elite Combat Achievements. Hespori Speed Trialist. So it looks like we're just going to need to hit one more time or do the flower slightly better. But that was 38 seconds. Very easily achievable. I think the last one's like 35 seconds. You can check over here in the combat tasks. Filter it by Hespori. 36 and 10 times. Yeah, 36 seconds. We just need to kill in one fewer hit or so. So that is easily doable. And this is not even the final possibility. There's more that we could get to help us do even more damage. But yeah, Hespori. Pretty doable. We got a Celastrus scene. That's nice. And a combat fragment for special discount. Okay. Well, it's nice to have gotten at least a little bit of use out of Darox here. Since now, we're going to go do something where we can't use Darox. Or any other equipment. The Gauntlet. Go in here. You can't bring anything with you. And then you get to fight a boss. Here for a lot of the drops would be very nice to have. And also, you can get the tier 3 combat fragments here. So I figured this would be a good place to do a bit of work here. Also, I went and did the birthday event, so now I can ski around. Unfortunately, these don't get to come into the gauntlet. So we have to not ski in there. There's also a variety of tasks and combat achievements. So I'm going to try to get some of those done. There is the first kill, which is a task to complete the gauntlet. And a combat task also completed. Without making the potion. That's the one we did. Time wasn't very good at all. Let's see what we get for our first reward here. 2 rune plate skirts, a dragon halberd, and crystal shards. My goodness. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I'm going to stick with the regular gauntlet for a little bit here. Get a bit of practice in. And do some more tasks. Second kill. Went and got the Crystalline Warrior combat achievement done for having a full set of perfected armor. With all the relics, mostly absolute unit, armor really should not be necessary. And not having to gather all that stuff will vastly increase the speed that things can be accomplished here. And we got more money. There is Wolf Puncher for not making more than one attuned weapon. And we get more regular loot. There is a hard task for completing the gauntlet in 8 minutes. Not exactly the most impressive thing here. Total challenge time, 7:44. There are some much speedier requirements. There is a crystal armor seed. Very nice. That is 1 out of 6 of those we would want. A master combat achievement. Apparently our first one ever in the league. For doing defense doesn't matter. No armor whatsoever. And our reward. Adamant arrows, coins, more shards. We have a lot of different arrows here. So that's something. There is Tactical Duelist, level 2. While we're down in here. I didn't cook a lot of my food here, so that's not helping either. Oh, don't die. I'd say probably my least favorite mechanic is when it turns off your prayer. There's enough going on without needing to turn your prayer back on again. Also, the multiple hits messes with the counting, so that doesn't help either. Oh, magic. Yeah, Tactical Duelist is a pretty good one to have in the mix here. It's got good relic stuff. Oh, you're so close to dead. Hey, absolute unit. Doing work. And we get another crystal armor seed. Very nice. There's another achievement. Combat achievement, at least. Gauntlet Adept for 10 kills. I've been trying to get Knife's Edge to help me here. And it's been dangerous. We only have 2 fragments in Knife's Edge. Okay. I was thinking it was being a little bit weak. Anything else we can get for more Knife's Edge here? It would definitely help speed things up. We've got Gatherer, Absolute Unit. Really is helping me here. I will look around, see if I can get a better setup here. Oh, that's a lot better. Switch things out to only have 2 Integrity Gatherer, which allows us to get full Twin Strikes and full Knife's Edge. And that got us a kill time of 4:29. Completing the Gauntlet in under 5, which is also a Master Combat task. And is itself an Elite task. So that's pretty good. And the reward is another Crystal Armor Seed. We've gotten 3 of these in 11 regular gauntlets. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. There's that. Our first Grandmaster combat achievement. Gauntlet Speedrunner. That is under 4 minutes. And our time was 3:55. Just barely got it. Our reward for that speedrun is just some runes. I'm still trying for the prayer achievement. Keep on getting hit. And then that is also part of the perfect achievement. Which also, you can't get hit by anything else. You have to do everything right. But now we don't need to worry about speed kills here. So I can focus more on trying to get the mechanics down perfectly. Finally, there is the Pray Correctly combat achievement. Took a few tries. We got there. Trying to go for the perfect, where you need to do that, and also dodging the tornadoes and the ground and not attacking wrong would be a bit much right now. So I think that is going to be the end of regular Gauntlet for now. There is also another combat achievement to do it 100 times. That is a bit much for normal Gauntlet. So instead, we're going to not do that. And instead of heading to Corrupted Gauntlet right now, we're going to go AFK for a bit. Total loot that we got from the Gauntlet here. It's going to be everything in the inventory. 29 million coins, mostly because of the armor seeds. Besides that, about 2 mil. So, not too bad. And presumably the Corrupted Gauntlet's going to be even better when we get to that. But for now, AFK. And skiing. Most importantly, skiing. Impling notifications. Doing work. Got myself a crystal impling. That's a hard task. All we got was some crystal shards, but still, not bad. Not bad at all. I think we still need to find a dragon and lucky impling at some point, but they are quite rare. We have 99 hunter though, so we can just bare hand catch anything that comes by. Fantastic. I'm going to put this big stack of money to use here with Zahur making unfinished potions. Out of all of my herbs, except for the lowest level ones and the torstals. I'm going to spend a cool 2 million or so to make far more than 1,000 potions at once. But that was a hard task. Now we have all these potions we can make. And by my calculations, that should be enough for everything. We may or may not need some other potions later, but this is a fantastic start to Herblore. Herblore is some pretty fast experience. Already got multiple levels here. And here's a fragment. And it's going to be, you have all the Herblore fragments. Fragment. Fantastic. with all of the potions that we have available and the incredible speed, getting 99 herb lore wasn't too bad. There is 125 points. We can make all the potions, and we can get the herb lore cape. 99,000 coins. Yes, please. We can search it for a free pestle and mortar. Then we can drop it and get another one. That's fun. You can also use it to make unfinished potions with grimy herbs. Not that we have any grimy herbs. Could have saved ourselves some money here if we would have done that first. But no matter. Money is not going to be an issue. We keep getting piles of good stuff that we can alch. So I'm okay with that. There's another hood for the hoods area. Our 8th, 99. Then all the rest of these are for more herb lore XP. Okay. Now it is time for the Corrupted Gauntlet. Basically, it's like the regular gauntlet, except everything is red and 50% stronger. Also, you have less time if that's something you care about. Along with that, we also have an absolute ton of additional combat achievements we can go for. So that's going to be something to work on. My goodness. Corrupted Unlift with no armor. Even with absolute unit, just hits like an absolute truck. There is defense doesn't matter too. And the Ingoli diet too. No armor, no potion. That is complete the Corrupted Gauntlet for the first time. So we get the Gauntlet Cape. That's fun. Most Accomplished Warriors, Epiphanes. It says it has a high alch value, but I doubt you can actually alch it. So completing the Corrupted Gauntlet was a elite task. 125 points. Total time was 8:47. So we've got a bit to work on to get that going faster. We're also probably going to try with armor for a bit, just to cut down on the massive amount of damage you take here. And we get a bit of stuff. Everything goes much smoother with some armor on. There is another Grandmaster task completed. Wolf Puncher 2. Never punched the wolf, just switched between the halberd and the bow, but that counts. And Corrupted Warrior for having a perfect set of armor. And the reward is runes. There's a better time. Complete the gauntlet in 8:30. Complete the gauntlet in... No, Corrupted Gauntlet. In 8:30, in 8:7, or 7. Just 7. And Speed Chaser was 7:30. So that was 8:30, 7:30, and 7. With our time of 6:44. With that, the only speedrun tasks left are 6:30, and then 5. 6:30 seems doable. 5 sounds pretty hard. Also, our stats aren't maxed yet, so that would also help a little bit. That is 250 more league points. Not bad. And our reward, of course. Not great. Very, very good kill there. Corrupted Gauntlet Speedrunner. Total time, 5:26. That absolutely blasted the 6:30 we needed for the Grandmaster Combat task out of the water. But it is still no 5 minutes. And that felt pretty quick. We got fantastic spawns for everything in there. 2 perfected weapons. Really fast food. Probably not going to be going for speed kills anymore. Just going to be trying to get this done at a reasonable pace. We've gotten quite a few failed attempts here. And that's no way to get rewards. There is the Elite Combat task for praying correctly. One of the few that are in the Elite tier here. Although I don't expect to finish most of the combat diaries. There are tasks for completing a number of combat diary tasks. Aside from that, there's not too many more combat tasks over here at Corrupted Gauntlet. But we're going to get at least one more done here. Now there's something I've been looking for. A new fragment. Gauntlet can give you tier 3 combat fragments. We already have 1 out of the 4. So this should be a second one. It is Divine Restoration. Alright. Let us see what we have here. Passive Prayer Restoration. The prayer point is restored 1 point every 15, 9, 3.6 seconds. It's part of Absolute Unit and Twin Strikes. Oh, wow. That is very nice. We could definitely switch that in. So we could train that up while we're here. Just basically for anything in here that only has 1. We might even be able to put some other things in here. So that is interesting. Corrupted Gauntlet Veteran. I would hardly call it Veteran if you don't only 10 kills, but sure, whatever. More rune stuff. That's all good. The new setup is basically the same, except with prayer restoration. Which doesn't matter a whole lot here, because we were already having enough prayer as it was. Loot, 1.3 mil, and another 300k from the first few where I was trying to go for various combat tasks and dying constantly. So we haven't made as much as we did from the regular gauntlet. We've also done significantly less kills, so that makes sense. But I am a bit too tired for Gauntlet right now. Had a few unnecessary deaths there, so it's really just slowing me down. So I'm going to go do some AFKing and come back to this tomorrow. Been doing a bit of crashed stars every once in a while. There is 15,000 Stardust, which is enough for all of the relevant tasks. So we just need to head over and buy some stuff. trading Dasuri here. He's looking for Stardust, so we can trade it in. We need to get a Celestial Ring, which is a medium task. And then we need 4 of these star fragments. Thank you, collection log. Now we use the star fragments on the prospector. It's irreversible to add a bit of gold to the set. Four pieces. Equip a piece of golden prospector, medium task. And equip a full set of golden prospector, elite task. I don't know if that's really that much more difficult than putting on one. And then there's also a task later where we need the Celestial Ring, the 1,000 Stardust, and Elven Signet Ring. But we will see if we get that. For now, that is full golden prospector. And the end of Shooting Stars. Now that's what I'm talking about. Hespori Speed Chaser. Got it in 26 seconds. Very helpfully, we managed to skip a phase completely by hitting so much damage. So we only needed to shoot at the flowers 2 times instead of the normal 3. That worked out very nicely. And we get a whole bunch of Ranar seeds for our efforts. Not bad. Doing a bit of agility over here at Apatol. Got a bunch of my fragments that I can level up on all at the same time. I only have like these first 5 are the only ones that aren't maxed. But at any rate, Slay All Day, level 2. Here's the whole reason that we are here at this monkey place. Transform the monkey. Collection log. Put the monkey on hard task. That's only 100 laps for that one. The numbers increase substantially. 100 farming contracts. Still a medium task for that, which is unfortunate. But we are doing as much as we can here. That is 2/3 of the way done with these, and the rest of the tasks are more points. So that will be better. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted to see here. Enhanced Crystal Weapon Seed. I think we got insanely lucky on that. Even with 3 times drop rates. We've only completed 22 normal and 11 corrupted gauntlets. We don't even have all the armor seeds yet. We only have 3 of those. But there is a fantastic drop. Enhanced Crystal Weapon Seed. Yes, please. I wasn't even really trying for that. But there is Corrupted Gauntlet in 5 minutes. That is a master task for 250 points. Well, let me just look at my tasks here. Filter by complete and tier master. Yeah. That is the first master task we've done. My goodness, what speed? 445. That was a lot better. A lot better. It's got some really good hits in there. Fantastic. And a reward for such a masterful execution. Battle staffs. There is Divine Restoration, level 2. The only non-maxed fragment that we're using in here right now. So now our prayer will restore even faster. Again, not really an issue, but nice to have. Another very good drop. Unidentified combat fragment. The third of the tier 3. Larger recharger. Here enough fragments. It's going to be a level 1. Larger recharger. Faster special attack restoration. Instead of 30 seconds for every 10%, it's 25, 20, and then 10. That is a lot of special attacks. Combine that with the one that makes your special attacks take less special attack energy each, you could be doing tons of specs. Fast metabolism and Dragon's Touch. Very restorative there. Not something we need here at the Gauntlet, but could be nice. And there is what should be the final fragment here. Superior tracking. Sounds like it would be a hunter fragment. Is actually superior slayer monsters. 1 in 150, 100, and then 30. So if you get this up to max, you can absolutely blast through some superior monsters. Which is good, because it is, in fact, tasks to do so. Also, they have much better XP and drops. So it's very good to have. Last recall and absolute unit. Alright. Not too shabby. With all the fragments collected here, I am ready to take a bit of a break here from the Gauntlet. We didn't get everything we needed, or are going to want. We did get this. Another 2 mil of stuff. The enhanced seed. So let's go see if we can make some stuff with the seeds that we've gotten. The amount of luck we got with the actual crystal seeds here means we only have 370 shards. We can make ourselves a bow of Ferdinand. Nice experience drop for that. And not enough for the body. 3 or yes. No, we do have enough. Okay. I thought that was more for that. Oh, the bow is only 100. Okay. Well, there is the crystal body. And crafting a piece of crystal armor was a hard task. Only one piece of the armor. So, we won't do quite as much with our bow. But hey, not bad. Not bad at all. Go away. We will need to return to the Gauntlet to get the rest of the crystal armor, maybe the blade, various tasks. But for now, I'm going to move on and hunt down the final fragments. Tier 4 combat. Next time. Goodbye.